going on, guys? We're down here at Casey Creek today in Trigg County. Got the wife with me today. We're fixing to meet up with my kid and her stepdad. Get some trout fishing done here. They just stocked on Thursday. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to do a recycle challenge. As you can see, we got some night crawlers and some Potski fire bait and some orange Berkeley power bait. You're probably wondering why I'm showing you those three baits. Well, when we were in Virginia 2 months ago at Cedar Springs Trophy Trout Stream, unfortunately I couldn't get a video that day. I was having some difficulties with the camera from my last video. Some water or something had gotten into the camera with my underwater shots that I did, so the camera wasn't working right. We're back up and running now, but ended up finding a giant cane pole down at Cedar Springs that someone just left on the bank. So it had and as you can see, they put paper clips every so many inches up this rod that they taped on here to use as eyes for this rod. So today what we're going to do, we're going to do a recycle challenge. I'm going to use someone else's trash that they dumped off at the previous place we fished in Virginia, and I'm going to see if I can't catch my limit of 8 fish today with these 3 baits and this rod. Now the night crawlers themselves are not from Cedar Springs, but we did find night crawlers sitting on the bank there, so I just went ahead and bought some night crawlers on the trip out here today, just to kind of simulate, you know, one of the 3 baits that I found there at Cedar Springs. The orange power bait and the Potski fire bait are the baits that we actually found there, so I still have them with us. So the goal today is to catch fish on all 3 baits and catch our limit of 8 fish today using nothing but this cane pole that somebody dumped off there at the creek. So stay tuned and we'll see if we can't get this challenge complete today, guys. All right, guys, we made our way down here to the creek. Went ahead, we're going to start out with night crawler today. Rigged up a size 8 gold true turn hook, and I'm going to throw this night crawler around. I'm going to throw it around weightless, since night crawlers are a pretty heavy worm as it is to begin with. I'm just going to let it drift as natural as possible. We'll go ahead and see if we can't get fish number 1 on the board here. Stopped at one of my favorite little spots that can tend to hold some fish in here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to kind of toss this out here. See if we can't get something to take this night crawler. I'd end up having to put a split shot on here. Current's moving a little fast to get the night crawler down in there, so go ahead and throw a small size 7 or size 8 on here real quick. Nothing too big. I think we'll go with the size 7 here. That looks like that'll work pretty good. About 7-8 inches above the hook. Just enough to get her down in the hole. I can't believe it, guys. We just had one on. I could not believe that. Let's see if we can't get another one to take the bait. We actually just had another one on there, guys. This is insane. All right, we just got baited back up here, guys. Go ahead and just kind of place this guy back down in the water here. I can't believe it, guys. We actually got a fish on this cane pole. I can't believe that actually worked. And since we are keeping these today, I'll go ahead and throw him on the stringer and pull him up here. Look at that pretty guy, guys. A pretty little fish. We'll go ahead and get him off here and get him on the stringer, and I'll get back at you guys when I get baited back up. All right, we went ahead and moved down here, folks. They're pretty well stacked in this little hole right here, so.
How are you gonna die?
Yeah, that's
Let's see if I can't get a couple out of here.
yeah, this was where they were at Thursday, because dude was out there by where you are, and he was just killing them. The one dude under the bridge had his limit in about freaking.
They're all over that orange power bait, guys. They are all over it. There we go. That actually ain't a bad fish either, guys. We actually got another fish off this cane pole. I can't believe it. I could not believe it. And we barely got him hooked too.
Are you doing the video thing?
Let me go ahead and get... Oh, he came off. He came off. That's all right. We'll go ahead and rig back up here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys, come down here to my all-time favorite hole on Casey Creek, and it don't look like much, but this hole, I have never not caught a fish out of this hole, trout that is. that being said, with this cane pole, that might change today. I still have that night crawler on there, so let's go ahead and flip this out here and see what happens. This hole ain't big, but it is really deep. And a lot of my better fish that I've caught on Casey Creek have come out of this little hole right here. Just like that, guys. I do have a trout on out of my favorite hole on this cane pole. I'm going to go ahead and get him scooped up in the net here. There we go. We have number 2. Just like that. On night crawler, we have our second fish. So, get my glove on here. I actually found these gloves. They're fish gripper gloves. Found them on clearance at Walmart in Cleveland, Georgia. They were $5 for a pack of 3 pair. I like them because for the fish that I intend to keep, I can grab onto them pretty good without them slipping too bad out of my hands. And yeah, he actually swallowed that pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and get him off the hook here, get him on the stringer, and I'll get back at you guys when I get set back up. All right, guys, we just made it down here to our next destination. This is one of the deepest holes, if not the deepest hole in all of Casey Creek. A lot of us like to call this hole the pond for various reasons. It's extremely deep, holds a lot of fish. I still have that orange power bait on here, so I have this little natural root set up here in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to lay this power bait out in here. I'm going to put the rod down so that way it stays as close to the water as possible. I'm going to see if maybe we can't pick one up that way. That way I'm just kind of letting that bait just kind of sit down in there, and I just saw a good one roll out there in the middle. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them rolling out here right now in front of me. So I got a feeling we're going to pick up a few fish out of this in particular hole. So go ahead and check our bait here. This little perch setup ain't working as well as I would have liked, so we'll just kind of hold it like we've been. Something's picked it up already, and we have them. We got another fish on, guys. No, we lost him. We lost him. Well, that was another fish. I'm going to go ahead and count that as number 4 for the day. Quick release, that's all right. But as you can see, it's extremely difficult to get an accurate hook set with this setup. So I'm going to go ahead and rig up orange power bait one more time, and then I'm going to see if I can't, get a couple on that Potski bait down here, just to see what happens. I'll go ahead and get one more bait rigged up here. All right, we'll go ahead and just kind of place this right back down where we had it on that last throw, or last toss I should say. Can't really call it a throw. We'll just let her sit. We got another one on that orange power bait. This one's hooked a little better, so give it the old trout flip. There we go. All right, so that would be number 5 for the day. This guy's a little bit smaller, but that's all right. I'm pretty sure this hole is pretty well stacked from the February stocking, so that should work out in our benefit. That's a pretty little feller. Look at them markings. That's some awesome markings to him. Go ahead and get him off here. Get him on the stringer because he swallowed it. So, yeah, we'll have to keep him. All right, we got him off. Good deal. All right, I'll get him on the stringer here, and I'll get back at you guys. All right, we got some of that Potski orange set up there. Go ahead and toss this guy out in here. Has a really strong garlic scent to it. So I'm not sure if that'll help pull some of these fish over to it, or you know, they may even snub their noses at it, but we'll see what happens. I've kind of looked it up online. I've seen some mixed reviews on it. Some people love it, some people not so much. It looks like we might have something messing with it right now. Yeah, we have a taker. He came up after as I was lifting it. Go ahead and get that back out in there. See if he wants to come back for it. I think we're going to have to put another piece on here, just about strip this off the hook. We'll go ahead and get another piece rigged up here. It looks like we got at least one that's interested in it. I will say that as much as I love this hole here, hopefully I can get my last 3 out of here pretty quick, because I did bring my ultralight with me. I'd really like to throw around some artificials in here just to, you know, see what I could pull out with either this Joe fly or some of these Appalachian baits that I brought with. So let's we'll focus on getting this challenge completed first. We need 3 more to complete the challenge. Got 2 on the stringer, or 3 on the stringer, I'm sorry, and we had 2 that were quick release. So we got 5. We need 3 more for our 8, and then we can move on from there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably, yeah, I'm going to snap this line down here at the end. I'll move the line up closer to the end of the rod here, try and lengthen this out a little bit. That might, you know, just be the ticket I'm looking for. to you know, hopefully get a little deeper out there. So as soon as I get this tied up here, I'll get back with you guys. All right, we went ahead and tied the rig a little further up the line, so gave us an additional, I'd say probably 5 foot to mess with. So we'll go ahead and toss that out there. Oh yeah, we're a little deeper out there now. Maybe we can cover a little bit more ground here, maybe increase our strike ratio. There we go. We got one playing with that Potski. We got him. We got one off the Potski, boys and girls. Go ahead and grab our line here. Get them up here on the bank here. And there we go. That challenge is complete. We have gotten at least one fish off of every bait. So this guy here, that's another beautiful fish. As you can see, we just got him in that lower lip. So we're actually going to go ahead and let this feller go. But you know, we got 6 fish now, and at least one on every color. So we're going to go ahead, just kind of snap the hook out of his lower lip there. Whoa, sorry bud. Not mean to do that. Come here. Get one more look at you here. Those are some gorgeous patterns on that rainbow there. Good male. Good wild male. Don't flop back on the ground. So you can see the white tips on his anal fins, or his pectoral fins and his anal fin. That indicates that fish was actually born in this body of water. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to place him back in here. Get him revived here a little bit. There he goes. Taking off like a rocket. Good deal. All right, since I had so many problems getting at least one off that Potski, I think I'm going to hang that bait up. I'm pretty sure it works well on specific bodies of water, and you know, maybe even specific times of the day. Today seems to be, you know, pretty rough for that individual bait. So I think what I'm going to do to finish this challenge out, I'm going to try and catch one more on the orange power bait and one more on the night crawler, and that'll complete our eight fish challenge on a cane pole. So let me go ahead and I'll rig up a piece of orange power bait next, and then we'll finish it out with a night crawler. So I'll get baited back up here and I'll get back with you guys. All right, we got us a piece of orange power bait rigged up, guys. See, just a little teardrop. So go ahead and I'll bomb this feller back out here in this hole where we just got that last one. And see if we can't do a repeat. We got two pretty quick off the orange power bait when we first got down here, so I don't see any reason why we can't repeat that again. Yeah, I think something just picked it up. Yeah, there we go. Another bite. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. That's all right. That's all right. We're having fun with this. This is, I mean, I'm not saying it's not challenging, but this is fun, guys. Unorthodox, very unorthodox, but you know what? Sometimes the most unorthodox methods are the most fun. When you're looking for something different, something a little challenging, just try something unorthodox. Something that'll get some stares, get some people talking. All right, let's go ahead and get that back out in there. There we go. We're back out. Shouldn't take us long to get one interested. Yep. Got one messing with it again. We're gonna let this one take it a little bit. I'm gonna try and follow the line around with the fish. I feel him on there. Just want him to kind of... There we go. We got him. We got him. We got another one. Got another one on that orange. There we go. This guy swallowed it, so we'll have to keep him, but that's fine. Good eating size, real good eating size. Pretty fish. Look at them silvers on this fish. If I can get him to settle down for a second. Let me break my net out here. Get him in the net. Get him calmed down a little bit. Do apologize for the blood there. Settle down, guy. Settle down. We're gonna get you off the hook here. Check out them silvers on that fish. This is a real silver, really silver rainbow. Pretty fish, really pretty fish. Perfect eating size. So we'll go ahead and get him off the stringer and bait back up with a night crawler, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, guys, we just got rigged back up. Went ahead and got a piece of night crawler on there. As you see, it's nice and lively. Shouldn't take us no time to go ahead and catch number 8 on our cane pole here. So we'll go ahead and toss this piece of crawler out. Just kind of wrapped around the rod here a little bit. It's all right. Get this fixed. Get this tossed back out there. There we go. There we got a bite. I'll say it's taking a little bit longer with that night crawler. As soon as I was thinking it, we got one that picked it up. I'll follow him around here with it, just kind of let him take it. Let's go ahead and go for the hook set. We got him. We got him. We got him. All right, guys. I'll go ahead and grab this line here. Get my net out, get the old trout flip in here. And there we go. There's our fish number 8 on our cane pole. So that completes that challenge. So we've caught 8 fish on the cane pole and at least 1 fish on all 3 baits. Yeah, he went ahead and swallowed it, so I'm gonna have to throw him on the stringer. But as you can see, beautiful female. See that nice snub nose there, that rounded snub nose. Majority of your females are, got that rounded nose like that. We're going to go ahead and get her unhooked here, get her on the stringer, and I'll follow up with you guys here shortly. All right, guys, well, that's going to conclude today's challenge of catching our 8 fish limit using nothing but simple cane pole left behind from another individual at a previous location we fished in Virginia, Cedar Springs trophy trout, and using the same baits that I found at that same location at night crawlers, which I went ahead and bought a new box today because obviously those night crawlers, they were 2 months old, they didn't survive. So to try and simulate it the best I could, I went ahead and bought a new box. But night crawlers that were left behind, Berkeley orange power bait, and caught 1 fish off that Potski orange fireball bait. So yeah, it's been a successful day today, guys. A little slow start, but as soon as we found these fish and got them dialed in, it didn't take long to limit out using nothing but a cane pole and simple hook and split shot setup. So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Please feel free to leave any comments in the comment section. And if you're an avid fisherman like I am and you're just looking for something to challenge you, just find something unorthodox, cane pole, or drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your most unorthodox method of fishing was and whether or not it was successful for you guys. Maybe it'll give us some ideas for some future videos. But yeah, once again, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm going to go ahead and throw around my ultralight for a little bit, barring I get something that is video worthy on here, something a little bit bigger than I usually catch in this particular creek. That'll do it for us on this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Keep them lines tight, be safe, and enjoy them great outdoors.